Hey y'all, we're back at it again with another race review. This race review is of the Monster Energy Cup Series at Richmond. Well, my pick to win the race started on the pole, so I'm looking pretty darn good. My other pick was in the top five. Started, I think, fifth. I want to say. I know he started in the top 10. Joey Logano, but by the start of the race to lap 23, Harvick, once the green flag dropped, he took off. He had a small lead. At one point in time, he had a 2.5 second lead over second place Kurt Busch. Kyle Busch started third. He started fourth. And by lap 23, he was passing. He passed his brother Kurt Busch for second place. And then on lap 32, he passed Kevin Harvick for the lead on the inside, which is hard to do because you got the momentum from the outside overpowering the car on the inside. So you know he had a pretty fast, strong car if he's passing the car on the inside. And from there on, after lap 32, he never looked back. He won the stage. Lap 41, NASCAR threw a competition caution, which they do when it rains the night before the race, and it did rain all night. So they threw a competition caution, let the teams check the tire wear, make small adjustments, everything like that. And the way they went on pit road, the top three, the top four, that is the way they came off. It was Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, and Martin Truex Jr. was the way they came off of pit road. My two picks for second and third, so I was pretty darn happy. Then they went back to racing on lap 47, and within 3 laps, Joey Logano got around Kevin Harvick. Martin Truex Jr. got around Kevin Harvick, and that's the way they raced the rest of the stage. The stage ended with Kyle Busch winning, Joey Logano in second, and Martin Truex third. My pick to win the race in fourth. No other cautions, no other major contact with outside wall, inside wall, or anything like that. Because of the competition, the only caution that flew with a competition caution at 41 and the stage ending caution at lap 100. So pretty good race so far. We will be back for stage 2. Let's see if my driver can make adjustments and get going again and dominate stage 2. Hopefully get that stage win. So we'll see. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. Stage 2. By the end of stage 1, in between stage 1 and stage 2, all the lead lap cars pitted, and they came off a pit road the same way they came on. At least the top 3 did. It was Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, Martin Truex Jr., and Kevin Harvick. And I want to say Brad Keselowski was 5th. But my 2 picks were second and fourth, so we're good. Restarted happened. Kyle Busch took off. I think anybody that was in the lead could just take off to a second and a half to 2 second lead with no problem. That's exactly what happened. And lap 116, Kyle Larson and Daniel Hemrick got into each other. Lawson got a flat tire, made it to pit road, and that was the end of that one so far. But there it was still green flag, but almost caution. But he did make it to pit road, so there was no caution to that one. And then lap 127, there was a caution. Kyle Larson hit the wall, blew the tire, destroyed his car. He wasn't coming back. End of the day for him. And everybody pitted. Kyle Busch, first one off pit road, but was penalized for speeding, so he had to go to tail end of the longest line for the green flag. So he started 24th for the green flag. Martin Truex Jr., Joey Logano was the first two. I want to say Kevin Harvick was third, and Brad Keselowski was fourth. And that's how they restarted. Once they restarted, Martin Truex Jr. took off, second and a half lead. Nobody could catch him. He led all the way up until 5 to go. 5 to go. Joey Logano was catching him, caught him, and passed him. He passed the leader with a green flag going. Wow. Kind of like Kyle Busch did at the beginning of the race on lap 32. Passed the leader, won the stage, ended up winning the stage. Kevin Harvick, my pick, ended up fourth. The order was Joey Logano, Martin Truex Jr., and Brad Keselowski, and then Kevin Harvick. And that was the end of stage 2. Finally, we had our first caution of the race, and in stage 2, other than that, besides the 42 losing actually 2 tires and retiring from the race, pretty good racing. Bless me. Yep. So we'll see about stage 3. See if Kevin Harvick can repair the car or make adjustments and get up there and battle for the lead. All right. See you on stage 3. Wow. What an ending to a race. The last 30, 40 laps. Wow. That was exciting. I'll just start off. My pick didn't win. He ended up in 4th. My second pick ended up 2nd. So I'm okay. We got a good race out of it. Wow. In between stage 2 and 3, all the lead lap cars pitted. And the way they went off, the way they went on the pit road was the way they came off. Logano, Truex, Harvick, and Keselowski was in 4th. Restart happened, and oh my gosh, after that restart happened, 3 wide action. You should have heard the guys in the booth. Just wow, it blew their mind. They go 3 wide on a mile track. My goodness, it was Truex, Harvick, Keselowski, 3 wide. Truex won it. Harvick, I want to say Harvick was 3rd and Keselowski was 4th. Could have been reversed with that one. Anyway, Truex ended up getting into 1st. I'm sorry. I know Michael McDowell blew a tire, hit the wall, brought out the caution. That's how he inherited the lead. Brought out the caution. Everybody on the lead lap pitted. Truex was the first one off pit road. Then Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, and Brad Keselowski. Then Clint Boyer Clint Boyer is going to play a major role here in a minute. And once the restart happened after the caution, Truex took off, gone. Keselowski got around Harvick, got around Logano, and was chasing them down. And by lap, I want to say 312, 320, Keselowski went around. Truex was leading for the first time in the race, and then he just faded, basically, because Truex got around him again. Boyer made his way up, got around him. Logano got around him. I know Harvick got around him. I know Kyle Busch ended up coming into the top 10 in this stage from getting the speeding penalty in stage 2. So he finally made it up into the top 10. I think he finished stage 2 in 12th. I know he didn't get any points in stage 2, but he finally made it into the top 10. And I know he finished the race, I want to say he finished racing 5th. I know he got a lot of stage points. But come lap 30, Clint Boyer, they tuned his car just right, the right time, because he was after him. He chased him down. He got to the bumper of Truex, and with 13 to go, sadly, the number 14 of Clint Boyer clipped the outside wall, and his day was done pretty much after he did that. Logano got around him and was hunting Truex down. He got to the back bumper of him. He went to the outside of him on the last lap. I know Truex, when Boyer was trying to get around him, he would not let him on the outside. He knew that momentum from the outside. There was no way he was going to be able to hold him off with that momentum from the outside. So he let Boyer come to the inside, but not to the outside. And on that last lap, he let Logano go to the outside. He was on the inside, and Logano couldn't do it, get it done. So Truex won by he won. That was a hard fought battle between 3 top cars towards the end of that race. It was a great ending. I was holding my breath the last 30 laps. I swear it was good. As I was listening, I was cheering for Boyer, and then from Boyer I was cheering for Truex, because I know Truex needed to hold off Logano, because he didn't do it in stage 2, and he did not hold Logano off last year at Martinsville for the fall race in Martinsville. And well, technically Joey Logano bumped him, pushed him out of the way, and got the win. But still, he battled Joey Logano several times and came out behind him. So that was really exciting to see him actually battle Logano and actually win. And actually his first win on the short track, and wow, so long. He's never won on a short track in his Cup career. Finally got the first one out of the way. So glad to see that. So no, you know what? Isn't Dover a short track? 'Cause I know he won in Dover. But anyway, yeah, that was a good race. So that was my race review of the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series at Richmond. They are off next weekend, but they are in Talladega. Wow, that's going to be a crazy race. More likely they'll probably run 2 lines all the way back, majority of the stages. Ain't going to be wild and crazy wreck fest until pretty much the end of the race.